The sun's going down, the fire that's waiting, a beautiful day, and I don't mind stating the humble fact, nothing's going wrong today. Smiling here, the moon and it's coming to say hello, where have you been? It's slowly beginning to fade into that melodic night. Troubles from past evenings, I wonder, could I even last? And rightly I pondered, but now it's brilliant, shown as clear as the stars. This day I'm happy here, nothing wrong with staying as here. Come tomorrow, sure I'll keep this smile. Good evening, sir. I call upon the Duke to inquire about the position listed in this morning's paper. Is he about?
Good of you to call. The Duke is expecting you. But yes, please come in.
Thank you. Huh.
Please sit. Make yourself comfortable. But may I ask, your briefcase, it doesn't appear to be quite large enough for the length of stay required by the newspaper. You see, the Duke.
The Duke? Good God! Where is he? Your ad was most intriguing. I expect to begin immediately.
Well, he's upstairs in his lair.
His lair?
Study, yes. Yes. I meant to say the second thing.
Your ad made it clear your home was in need of a handyman of sorts. A skillful individual, the master of the odd jobs, perhaps a caretaker of sorts.
Quite right. The Duke has...
The Duke? Good God! Where is he?
As I said, he is upstairs in his lair.
His lair?
Study. His study. Yes.
I'm just excited to meet the man I should work for, you see, to gather my new employer, what he should be like. Is he a man of good standing? Strong is he, socially and physically? A meddler in the dark arts? I should hope not.
Absolutely not, sir. What a thing to say.
I've just known a few dukes, you see. 3 times, in fact, I've been employed by them. All, I discover, were the same man in disguises. Harassed again and again I was, horrendously. I last called upon the Duke of Yorkshire, for I didn't recognize him, and again he got me. As I was woken one night to the sound of screams from the upper floor, just as I had with my previous employers.
You don't say. And then what happened?
I went to investigate, thinking a sheep was being bludgeoned with a hammer. And then I found him, pouring hot wax on his nipples and screaming into a mirror, going on about his mother or something. All with a wig on his head.
Good heavens.
And when he turned to me, myself in the doorway, and that look of what must have been horror painted on my face, he howled and covered his nipples like a woman. And I ran screaming from the room, never to return.
What an experience.
Aye, it was, and it's been a fortnight since he last got the better of me. But I'm sure, positive even, he's out there, dressed in disguises even now, watching me, the fiend.
Incredible.
And I find these invitations to apply for employment, but I'm sure, positive, It'll always be him trying to do it to me again.
Oh my.
And the scream! That scream!
Scream.
And the bloody horrors! I've got the horrors! I need rum!
Rum?
The horrors, they're with me still.
I'll get the Duke.
The Duke! Where is he?
He's in his lair. His study. He is in his study.
Frederick, who is down there? Who has deigned to set foot in my chambers?
Master, you're up.
The gentleman caller. Describe him to me at once.
Oh, I don't know. He's tall and pleasant enough.
He's perfect. Ask him if he can stay the evening, and can he begin his responsibilities first thing tomorrow?
Beg your pardon, sir, but can you stay the night and begin your responsibilities first thing in the morning?
I can and I shall, but if I can be frank, the Duke's not the kind of man to put on a wig and scream throughout the night, is he?
Oh, good heavens, he is the kindest, gentlest man I ever laid eyes on. Is that what you were on about? You thought the master had written the ad in the Times for the sole purpose of luring you here and putting you in the predicament you laid out before? Well, the Duke is all right, and he can lift the soul that's darkest and he might fix, he'll fix a broken heart. And if it's asked, I'll tell you from the start. I'll tell you the Duke is alright. He sleeps through the night, not a thing that can bite. And the Duke is alright, yeah, the Duke is alright. He's a generous guy, and a light in the night. Up like a kite.
So the Duke is alright. He sleeps through the night. Ain't nothing that can bite. And the Duke is alright. So the Duke is alright. The Duke is alright. He sleeps through the night. Ain't nothing that can bite. And the Duke is alright. So the Duke is alright. Sleeps through the night, nothing that can bite. And the Duke is alright, and the Duke is alright.
As you see, you are in good hands. We won't let him get the better of you any longer.
Him? The man with the nipples? Good God, where is he?
Oh, far from here, I assure you. I only meant to say the Duke is not the same man who accosted you.
Of course he's not. That would be silly, wouldn't it?
Quite.
I suppose it's just my nerves getting the better of me. If I can be forward, though, that rum we discussed.
And you shall have it, my little piglet.
Good heavens, master!
Welcome to my desperately humble abode. I trust you'll find my lodgings adequate. Your room is upstairs, across from my own.
Around the corner there, up the stairs, and right next to me.
Shut up, Frederick! You goat! You may hear things in the night. 'Tis only the wind. Do not bother yourself with the affairs of this home's creaks and whistles. The windows are old and the walls are thin. It makes for strange sounds in the night. You will be upstairs. Your room is just across from my own. If you need anything, simply ring the bell next to your bed, and Frederick will be alerted of your distress.
I suppose I am quite tired. I would like to retire immediately, but I wonder, do we know each other? You look terribly familiar.
We do not! We do not! Now, retire to your room quickly. Frederick, lock the doors. The bell. Ring the bell if you're disturbed in the night.
What a strange individual.
Laying in this bed and down sleeping, feeling free. Something's tugging on my sleeve. 'Cause though the room is safe and I know the place is vacant, I'm praying slumber set me free. He's out there waiting for me. The skies are dressed above me. All he wants is little me. Go to sleep or you'll be up all night with those awakened dreams and things that creep. Go to sleep and dream of the other place, thinking no more of those haunted screams. Go to sleep, you know you'll go to sleep. Go to sleep and dream of the early days, places lit by light and sunny beams. Go to sleep, you know you'll go to sleep. Go to sleep and dream of that better place, thinking no more of those haunted screams. Go to sleep, you know, go to sleep. Go to sleep and dream of the early days, places lit by light and sunny beams. Go to sleep, you know, go to sleep.
Who's there? Good heavens! Who's there?
You called.
Ah! What are you doing in my bleeding room? What is the meaning of this?
Well, I was.
No, there is no explanation that will be sufficient. I demand to see the Duke at once. Where is he?
As I was about to say, I responded to the bell, as were my orders. What if the man you were on about were to come in and do that thing with his nipples? You were so flustered by it.
But you came from the dark, not to my rescue. You would have used the door. For how long were you going to lurk there?
That was my orders, to address all of your needs instantly and not a moment later.
Preposterous! I've never heard of such a thing! Where is the Duke? I demand to see him immediately!
You're gorgeous!
Mother never loved me like she did Elizabeth.
It's you!
Frederick!
Master!
What does he look at this?
Why does a flower bloom, if not to make prettier the pig shit from which it grows?
Follow him, won't you? I'd like very much to do this another 3 times, or until he stops answering our ad. He is a fine specimen.
Don't you think 3 times is enough?
Of course not. Fetch my bag of disguises. You'll need somewhere to stay this very evening.
Capital!